Prophet ﷺ used to recite certain invocations on daily basis in order to ask Allah the Almighty to protect him against this condition of laziness, of lousiness, and so on, such as Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-hammi wal-hazan, the beautiful supplication that we studied repeatedly. And the other wonderful supplication in which the Prophet ﷺ says, Allahumma inni as'aluka bi kulli ismin huwa lak sammayta bihi nafsak aw anzaltahu fi kitabik aw 'allamtahu ahadan min khalqik aw ista'tharta bihi fi 'ilmi al-ghayb 'indak أن تجعل القرآن العظيم ربيع قلبي ونور صدري وجلاء همي وحزني اللهم ذكرني منه ما نسيت وعلمني منه ما جهلت وارزقني تلاوته آناء الليل وأطراف النهار على الوجه الذي يرضيك عني. Beautiful supplication that if you're overwhelmed with ham, with grief, with sadness, with laziness, all of that will be removed. Just keep reciting that in the morning and in the evening. In the other hadith, the Prophet ﷺ says, Ista'in billahi wa la ta'jiz. Okay? Seek the help of Allah the Almighty and do not fail. Sometimes failure is due to our choice, due to our laziness. You lose the compass, you lose the direction, you lose the enthusiasm. What do you want to achieve behind going to this school or that school? Number one, the person must do what he or she loves. The old-fashioned format of because your dad is a doctor, you have to be a doctor. Because your dad is a judge, you have to be a judge. This is not really the ideal way to bring up a successful generation. The person must do whatever he or she likes, not whatever other likes. Also, there is a very contagious cultural tradition of that you have to be in this caliber in order to live in a nice neighborhood, in order to marry the girl of your dream, in order to drive the car that you desire, and all of that. It's like the person lives solely for the dunya, for fulfilling his worldly dreams. And I believe these are very cheap goals to achieve. So what would be considered as a great goal, a nice objective that will make the person feel himself like a living person, a humane person? There must be a bigger goal, besides, of course, specializing in what you like, in what you desire, in what you're good at, no matter what is it. Some people are very good in math and in accounting, so they are best as accountants. Some people are born to be doctors. Some people are painters. Some people are into drawing, into designing, interior designing, and so on. So do what you like most. Do what you're good at, not what your degree or your grades have put you in. If you love medicine and if you think that being a doctor will make you a better person, will make you helpful to people, yes, you'll be rich, hopefully, okay, but it comes with a package. You do not sleep many nights at home. You're on call most of the time, at least the first few years of your practice. But I love helping people. I love treating people. I want to avoid ripping off people. Some doctors do that. I want to be different. I want to help the poor. I want to take the medication from the medical reps and pass them on to those who are in need, the needy ones. This is a great goal, which is more than enough to make you, very active, very enthusiastic, because you have a goal other than getting the job, because it is the job which will make you rich, can afford the house in this neighborhood and the car that you desire, and marry the girl whom you dream of, and all of that. These are all lowly goals. But as the Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith, أَحَبُّ النَّاسِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَنْفَعُهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. أَحَبُّ النَّاسِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَنْفَعُهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. You can do you can go to the school that you desire, you do the job that you love, and meanwhile earn success both in this life and in the hereafter. I have seen many doctors in North America that was approximately 99, between the 95 to 2002, where the IT business was booming, that a lot of people have abandoned their medical field and they have taken some courses to become ITs. Why? Because there are a lot of money here. More than that, you see, in my humble opinion, this is not a goal. You didn't study for 7 years to look for a job which will give you a better income or a higher income and so on. This is a goal, but it shouldn't be your ultimate goal. So once you are reminded with your ultimate goal of helping people, of living a decent life, of being merciful to others, of earning good deeds through through treating people, helping people, that is a great motive, which inshallah will restore your enthusiasm. Remember to recite the previous supplications on regular basis in the morning and in the evening. I personally have found that the remedy to any spiritual ailment, depression, psychological disorders, in the remedy to many of these diseases is in reciting the word of Allah and in the recitation of the adhkar in the morning and in the evening.